Jensen's far back enough to not be too worried about it, and Demonte's only half HP, so doesn't want to hard commit, but Lyra's just going to show up to shove this wave out and give Demonte a better back.
Yeah, but xMithi wants to make him pay for it.
Oh, it's the three-man Team Liquid play coming in. Demonte with a flash, looking to keep himself alive. Just barely able to do it long enough to make the trade come out. And Clutch Gaming will collapse on Team Liquid and snap that play in half.
Everyone from Clutch shows up! Cody Sun teleports in!
You see 5 men mid before 5 minutes, and the way this starts, reaction time from Demonte buys them so much because they burn 2 flashes, and watch the second delay when Lyra gets the double knock-up Q on Body Slam. Yes, First Blood does go over to TL, but because they dove so far and because Clutch was so willing to just burn all of their teleports, they can pick up 3 kills. So this is the start the Clutch was hoping for as they now go for a flashless impact in top side.
Could this be part 2 of that start?
Hooney's got no flash either.
Is this the start of the Akali Rampage part 2? Hooney's gonna have to have some quick feet here to get away from this one. Lyra coming back, trying to protect his top laner, but nothing's gonna save you from that one. Jensen gets himself the second.
Ollie there, whether it's miscommunication from mid, it looks like that's the case because Jensen is on this wave in mid when the play starts, as you can see from the mini-map. So it's Clutch getting a little bit carried away with their success here because this was such a good play. As we talked about, clean play from Hooney, lands everything, flashes in for the Q2 as well.
Across the board for Clutch Gaming.
Obi boots.
Vulcan looking for the chance to go in here. You start off with what's not the solar player to make sure you can hit it. We'll see if they want to go any further here on this play. They'll get the flash and the cleanse out of double summoners here just yet.
Yeah, this could very well be a fight in the mid lane as well, though.
Jensen taken to half, has to pop the smoke, getting himself away. Demonte chases it a little bit further.
Yes, of the Dragon. So Lyra actually, Gragas able to self-heal a decent amount and stay fairly healthy while they started, but Team Liquid are attracted.
CoreJJ is starting things off here. Vulcan's gonna be the target, but he keeps himself alive, dropping his own CC in retaliation. CoreJJ is giving a big old shot of something.
Aftershock down before he's gonna be bursted out, and yeah, Clutch has more people there, and TL can't follow through.
By the way, they also had vision on Demonte there, so they knew that they were gonna get outnumbered on the bottom side. That is just miss
there. Now, TL is on to them. Will this be the river fight that breaks the game open?
It is a 5-man Clutch Gaming squadron. xMithi getting himself away with the flash at the very start of the fight. Impact's also going to be zoned out by Hooney. CoreJJ finding a bit of a counterattack here onto Vulcan, but Core's taken very low. Jensen's nearly going to be taken down. Flash over the wall. The sun itself denies his escape.
Likely seeing in the next minute.
This is a great example of one of the terms that we use a lot for shorthand, like pressure. So this cascading pressure across the map where Clutch start out by winning the cooldown wars, gaining ultimate advantages, then transitioning over to the objectives where Team Liquid actually give them the fight they need. And you can see the difference manifesting here with Demonte getting that all-in on Jensen. They get the full chase down. Now Demonte's in trouble though.
Oh, but Demonte's got some fast feet. He gets himself away over the wall. That hula hoop's good for jumping and spinning all over the place. CoreJJ is going to be taken very low, not quite going to be taken down yet. Lyra buying some time with the stasis here in the middle of multiple Team Liquid members. Shut down, credit over to Jensen. They'll grab the kill onto him. CoreJJ is still alive in the back line, but Cody Sun's grabbing the kill onto xMithi. And now those leftovers you left in the fridge, that looks good, and Hooney's going to Chow Town. My way up here and try to clean this up.
Kill alert.
Jensen's just waiting. Hooney's
No
still
ult
walking
for
back.
Jensen,
Jensen's just trying to find her. Yeah, Hooney's going to face check that one, and that is a quick ticket back to the fountain.
Hugging the top wall, that would have been less likely. We're going to see the start of this fight one more time. Remember, I think Demonte does have flash at the start of this play, so he just goes invisible, dashes out, or he eased through CoreJJ to then flash out, and then Clutch Gaming decides to continue this play. Both top laners teleport down, and it's burst attempts, both onto CoreJJ and to Lyra.
Yep, and then Lyra flashes out afterwards, so it causes Jensen and xMithi to get over this wall, and Team Liquid separate themselves. So Cody Sun and Demonte are then able to chase down that XP.
These are the games where he's going to have to really outplay to get these advantages. Going for another kill onto Hooney, though.
Hooney is just the target of bullying here
for
from the side of Team Liquid. Jensen's out of the brush, xMithi's out of the brush. Hooney tries to flash away, but he is slammed back into the ground. Top lane, it's a 2-turret-to-1 lead now for the side of Team Liquid. They actually have gold advantage in this game ever so slightly.
Just go for Hooney on the bottom side.
As here comes the TP, Impact makes his way in, but Hooney, once again, taken down by Jensen. And now with a 5v4, Team Liquid starts things off. Stasis only gonna buy a moment. Lyra getting himself away. Doublelift nearly killed by Damonte, but nearly's not gonna do it. Damonte now in some danger of his own. Vulcan into the back line. Damonte still alive. Vulcan shut down by the Ignite. Clutch Gaming seeing if maybe there's anything left to do here. Cody's son still got plenty of HP. Oh, wow, what a shutdown! Lyra goes away, but it's a double over to Damonte. He's stuck around with 100 HP. It is Tanner time, baby.
These teams are not backing down.
Teleport! They're not that yet! It's going!
Oh, here we go. Ooh, that missile from Doublelift almost found the mark, but again, almost is just the name of the game here. Huni shows up. Aatrox's revenge. Shut down for Damonte. Doublelift falls. Xmithy will run away over the wall, but can he even get out? He goes back to fighting Xmithy, even if he tries to get over the wall.
Maybe we're done? All right, we'll take a look at the replay for now. This is the same mentality that we saw in game number 1 from Clutch. This time around, though, they're actually not behind. So them continuing to go for all these looks turns out so much better.
And because Huni died in the side lane, TL decides to go for the 5v4 in the jungle. Don't have time for the replays, though, as CoreJJ burns a stopwatch, and he did.
CoreJJ, see you later, buddy. Well, maybe not. Blast thrown over the wall. Now he's still going to be kept alive, but instead, he might have baited Jensen into a bad spot. Smoke is going to be dropped there.
The ult's not being up, but the skirmishes are constant, and none of them are syncing up, really.
All right, this one starts out with just supports fighting over wards at the moment, but as soon as they start fighting over the wards, everybody goes to support these invades. You can see in the jungle here, everything used very early on. Top side, actually, Jensen picks up the scuttle grab while CoreJJ is getting attacked. They leave CoreJJ because there's 2 fights. Huni was diving that turret while they were letting CoreJJ walk away to the blast cone. So then the fight gets
in bottom lane, so Clutch might look to dive.
Clutch is going for it. Solar Flare comes down. Xmithy tries to get away, but it's going to be canceled.
Clutch probably going to look to initiate, but Jensen is going to try and flank right after the initiation happens.
I like the play from Clutch there, going up over the cliff to put down the control ward just to make sure, but now they're going to be starting things off. Vulcan into the back line. Xmithy going to be the target here at the start. CoreJJ is exploded. Impact's going to be taken down next. Doublelift's on the run, but Jensen's into the back line. It's a double kill over to Cody's son. Jensen continues his retreat. He'll stay alive. He'll kite back.
The fight never was able to find the opportunity in the assassin v assassin.
And it's because Clutch initiated away from the Akali. The fight was basically decided before Jensen had pressed the button on the opponent. So Damonte, you almost expect to be bursted out, but he grabs the grass blade in the back of the fight there, so when Jensen goes in, he can never get the execute. The whole time that's happening, they're just gonna go for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they even try to 50-50 this when Xmithy comes in. Always a gambit, though.
Here comes the TP from Team Liquid. Fight starting off. Clutch Gaming's gonna be stuck in the pit. Here we go! Shut down onto Doublelift. Clutch Gaming have won the fight. Jensen is zoned away. Baron goes over to Clutch. Yeehaw! Clutch Gaming are putting the screws to Team Liquid.
As soon as he walked close to him, but I love the call from Clutch. And I also think their reputation preceded them, as Jensen is gonna get a solo kill.
Jensen trying to kill Lyra off here, needs one more shot to do. Lyra, he's Clutch.
Solo kill aside, the fact that Clutch has been willing to just burst down Barons means that Xmithy has no time to think about dancing for a steal and goes all in and watch Doublelift.
He never gets to see him. There's actually no time
There's a control ward the whole time.
Yeah, Damonte just comes out of the fog of war, full Kiana burst, and that is a dead now as they're calling down Impact for Team Liquid, but right into the waiting arms.
Damonte just found him and nearly insta-killed the Gator. The Ignite is ticking down, and Damonte just cleans him up.
PC fairly safely. Team Liquid still might try Desperation if they can get onto Cody.
Cody lost about a third of his health there to Jensen, but Jensen had to back away because Huni was able to find the chains. Clutch Gaming trying to initiate this when Xmithy going into the front lines. Cataclysm going to be dropped down. Xmithy taken very low. One more auto attack, able to seal the deal, and they won't be able to find it. Doublelift into the back line. Clutch Gaming now going to be losing everybody. Doublelift's going to be taken low, taken down. And Clutch Gaming have found themselves a team fight. They have found themselves an inhibitor. And God bless it, they are going to find themselves some Nexus turrets.
This is why so many fans got excited about Clutch. the exciting gameplay, the chaotic kills coming through for Tanner, and they've got the Nexus still to work with here. Impact is up.
Impact getting himself towards Cody's son, trying to buy a little bit more time here. Xmithy goes home. Impact's having to walk away, and Clutch Gaming will tie